Hey guys, it's me again with another short point and click horror game. This is called Session 7. It is free on Steam. I will put the link in the description. I believe it's about an hour long. Although with me playing, who knows? This could be all I play all night. Settings. Let's drop that music down. Just a touch. And let's get straight into a new game. And what was life for you like for you there, Ryan? How did things go? Oh, not well. Not well by the looks of it. Do you have to ask? It was horrible. It wasn't a life. It wasn't living. And what was the worst part about it, would you say? Hello? Cynthia? The not knowing, definitely. Not knowing what was going to happen next, or who was going to be waiting for me, not knowing what would happen to me or my family. Well, he was involved in some deep shit. Hello? Help me! Help me! Not knowing how the hell I was going to get out of there, or if I ever would, living in a constant state of fear. That, by far, was the worst part of it. Hello? Session 7. Dark and spooky. Ouch. How the hell did this happen? I have to bandage my hand. I think we have a medicine cabinet down here somewhere. You think? You don't know? Okay. It's very classic kind of when you click here. Classic kind of style. Ah, what happened to my hand? That's it. Open the medical cabinet. There were some bandages and scissors there. Use the cloth bandage. Oh, there go. Can't use the whole thing. Use scissors with the bandage. And then use the cloth bandage. That should be enough. Oh, it's like an escape room. Hello? Is somebody there? I've got to find my way out of here. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna... Whoa. Hey guys. Now you can see the barn bit here. Although we can actually do a lot with the desk. Can't get through the burglar bars. That's handy. You'd think these you think we got these things to keep people out, not in. That was really clever. I just realised I've blocked off what he was saying there. Oh well. I just lost it. I was terrified. I got frustrated. I tried to remember what I was doing for all this time. I got frustrated. For I was there, you know. How did it come to this? And where was my family? All good questions. I was trying to think back on it, and I just couldn't remember. It was like everything leading up to that point was just a dream, and I couldn't quite piece together where it started or ended. This looks really pretty. No matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't wake up. I know how you feel, mate. Gee. Oh. Well, I think the beginning is a good place to start. How did you think you got there? That's just it. I didn't know. Let's pick up the crow. No, pick crowbar. You never know when this will come in handy, that is true. Cynthia took control of this cabinet for her arts and crafts supplies a while ago. It's full of all sorts of glitter glues, paint. It doesn't look like she's touched any of it in a while though. Let's look at the scrapbook. Cynthia used to be really into making scrapbooks for every year when Landon was growing up. Landon! Guess I haven't really noticed she wasn't doing it anymore. Can't bring myself to look through them right now. Oh man, we hardly ever use this thing. It was pretty fun freaking out neighbour's dog. Oh dude, no! Don't freak out the dog. Use crowbar. Oh, it broke in two parts. I can't believe what just happened. Broke my crowbar. Can that be opened now then? No. Great. Okay. Let's look at the mouse. We had a rock problem when we moved in 4 years ago. I hate these little creatures. Has Cynthia been watering this regularly? It's a cactus. It doesn't matter. Oh, the music stopped. Keep some screws and nails in this box. Don't need it. The drilling machine. My trusty drilling machine. Oh, don't need it. Let's look at the sockets. These sockets are actually working. Cynthia stores some writing material in this box. There are bite marks. Do we have a rat problem? Let's open the guitar case. Guitar string package dropped out. So let's pick up the guitar strings. Look at the family photo. Cynthia, Landon, and me. Sometimes I wonder why Landon. I'm gonna stop doing that. That's annoying even me. Sometimes I wonder why Landon prefers to stand next to Cynthia when taking pictures. It's probably nothing personal to it. Some of our failed statement rugs. Took Cynthia almost a year to finally be happy with the design scheme of the house. Covered in reminders for meetings with the realtor, the bank, and Landon's teachers, as well as an alphabet-sized shopping list of Cynthia's. Landon drew something in the corner of its too faded now to make up what it's supposed to be. Can we open the door? It's empty. What about that drawer? It's locked. Portrait. London school portrait. What's it doing down here? Desk. Cynthia's work desk. Let's pick up the hazelnuts. Who knows? Oh yeah, mate, you might legitimately starve to death. Can we use the... Oh, use broken crowbar with lock. 2 parts are utterly useless. I mean, you'd be surprised. Cardboard without any inscription sitting on the box and top of the cabinet. Portraits. Look at the boiler. Boiler keeps hot water running. Could use a hot shower about now. Well, too bad. Look at the shelf. Mostly made up of mine Cynthia's old college textbooks. Let's open that box there. Landon's old comic books. Nothing in there but comic books. They're looking pretty torn up. Sure looked after them, they'd be worth it. Numerous guarantee cards in the upper part. Look at books. Old engineering, keep them sentimental. Card box, I wonder if it... Okay. I should take it first. I'm just trying to save you like a little bit of hassle here. Long range RFID antenna. Must be Landon's. Long range. Use. Move the mouse to rotate until the line color is green. Antenna is receiving a signal somewhere along that direction. I need another antenna to triangulate the signal and get to its position. Okay. We know where the other antenna is. It's up there. So can we pick up the cardboard? Can't read through bare hands. Use broken crowbar. Can we open the drone packet? Take out the camera. Okay. Go. Open. Use the drone. Use the drone. Maybe I can make that. No power. Use sockets. Give remote control. 2 sockets. No. Use sockets. So I guess I need to find the battery of some sort, of which we don't have one yet. Desk, portrait, bulletin board. Open the box. And there's a paperclip in there. Okay. Can we use the paperclip to open that drawer? Can we use the broken crowbar to open that drawer? Man, stop saying things are useless. They are not necessarily useless. They are just... Oh, pick up blanket. Wow, I didn't know we kept this. Cynthia and I spent much time on that together, especially before Landon was born. Pick up. No, I don't want to pick up the shelf. Flashlight. Open flashlight. Battery compartment is empty. Yeah, of course it is. Engineering books. Engineering books. Open the picnic blanket. Okay. Oh, I use the paperclip with the lock. Actually, this could work. We learned about these locks at university. I bet I could pick it somehow. I would need a second paperclip though. Use that hazelnut. He took it. Okay, so we're going to have to trap him. Don't know that. Small workbench. I was making a boxcar with these tools. I still haven't looked up how to make one. Come to think of it, the assignment's probably over by now. Pick up the carpet. Push the carpet. Pull the carpet. Cynthia will kill me if she sees the mess I made in her carpet. Look over the folders. Didn't realise how much Cynthia was handling while I was away at work. You see? Pick up that portrait. Open portrait. There's a small key glued to the back of this. Okay. So we use the small key with at. Drawer is unlocked. There's an envelope and a battery in the drawer. The envelope is from Landon's old school. Let's see. Oh, good grief. Okay. I'm writing to inform you of an incident in which Landon was involved today. At 10:45, around 10:45 this morning, he was brought into my office by another teacher who was approached about him after class by a very distressed female student. Student claims to have been cornered by Landon in the girls' lavatory before school this morning. She told me he was trying to ask her to formal, which the female student corroborated. But she also claims he would not let her leave the washroom until she accepted the invitation. She claims that she told him she would go with him because she feared for her safety. As such, I hope you can understand that we have permanently barred Landon from attending the formal entirely. Regardless of his intentions, he made the student feel unsafe, and as a precaution cannot be allowed to attend the dance. I also must inform you that this is not the first complaint of this nature I have received about your son. I am regularly told by other students that he is reclusive, antisocial, tends to make others uncomfortable with his presence and strange behaviour. I implore you, if you are not already, to seek help for your son. We offer a school-affiliated counselling practice on campus, but I believe Landon may benefit more from a qualified psychiatrist. If his behaviour continues to worsen, I feel we may have to consider I knew he was having problems in his old school, but this... I thought we changed school because he was getting bullied. Why would Cynthia keep this letter a secret from me? Let's talk about something less painful for a while. Sounds good to me. Good to hear. How have things been with your wife since all of this? I like to think we're getting better. It's been a while now since everything went down. I'm trying my best. I mean, it's hard to know with her whether or not she's telling the truth, even now, but we are trying. Yesterday, I even cooked pasta for her, see? That makes everything better. You think she could still be lying to you? I don't know. I'm telling myself she's not. That we've gotten it all out there by now. But it's hard to say for sure. Well, alright, that's fair. But tell me this, Ryan. Do you still love her? Thought it less painful. Can I really love somebody I don't even fully trust? I want to love her, of course I do, but how can I when I'm too busy analysing everything she does? Everything she says to me every time she leaves the house for groceries or whatever, I have to try and figure out if she's being honest with me or not. It's maddening. Have you tried talking to her about this? No, of course not yet. But I swear to God, it's driving me insane. Just last week she said she was going out to the gym. It's been years since she last went to the gym. I thought I could let it go, but I couldn't. So you didn't let it go? Oh no, I let it go. She walked out of the house, got into the car and drove off down the street before... Before what? I'm not proud of it, but I followed her. I stayed clear back so she wouldn't recognise me, and I followed her all the way to where she was going. And she went straight to the gym. But you still don't trust her? No, I think this was just a rare instance of honesty for her. And who knows, maybe she knew I was following her after all. And you don't think things will ever be the same now? Let's be hopeful. Maybe someday. I know there was a point where Cynthia and I, well, we were really happy. She was my best friend and I would have trusted her in my life. We did everything together. Sometimes I think back on that. We had one day, not long before Landon was born, where we were supposed to be out getting some decorations for our baby shower. But we just got so tired of all the family and friends, and it was such a nice sunny day outside. We ended up just pulling off the highway at this lake, just me and her, lying in the grass for hours on our picnic blanket, just soaking up the sun together until it went down. was beautiful. I miss that. And you think you could get that back one day? I don't know. I really hope so. And we are back in here. So let's use the battery. Control. And use remote control. Okay, so we need another battery. Anything else in the envelope? No. Nothing else in that. We open the drawer. Does not need to be open. Oh, notebook. Pick up the notebook. Don't need that. An old notebook from university. First page reads, "There was a time that the pieces fit, but I watched them fall away. Mildewed and smouldering, strangled by our coveting." Wow, you were fun. Okay, how do we pick that out? Look at the pic. Just saying. Can we open the crates? Needs to have AC down here. That's true. Can't be opened. Push. So I need another paper clip. I assume I need another battery as well. Use the scissors. Scissors. Pick that. Open control. Let's use battery with the flashlight. Just the flashlight. Oh, switch. Let's use the light switch. Wait, use the flashlight. Mouse. Really? So everything needs two batteries. Right, shell. Look there. Applied a Windows chain on top shelf. Landon was interested in RFID technology for some time. Get the cactus again. Simply push the cactus. Ouch. Oh, the cactus. Ouch. Pick up the cactus. There's no need to. So look, let's open that thing up. No? Okay. Nothing of interest. Okay. Use the workbench. I have no idea what to work on. Give the thing open the thing basket. Use a note. Use a paperclip with the workbench. Use crowbar with the workbench. Open drilling machine. Use the drilling machine. Use the cable with sockets. Okay. Use the drilling machine. Okay. We've still got that string. If we use the string, can't do that. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Push. There's nothing behind it. Pull the rocks. Pull the desk. Pull the bars and board. Okay, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Da, 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 da. Via data transmitted via radio waves, send the RF energy to those objects. Receive text reply. No line size required between the antenna and tag. Directional antennas allow for greater coverage distance. Using two-directional antennas, the actual position of an RFID tag can be triangulated. Okay. Didn't do anything apart from. Hmm. Can't read any of those papers. That's empty now. Right. Hang on, is one of them missing? Damn, I told Landon 1,000 times to bring back anything he borrows. Okay, pick up the screwdriver. Cool. And pick up the hammer. Use the hammer with the lock. I'm sorry, what? How hard? Hit it harder then. Two of my collection is missing. I don't know which one it would be. Okay, can we just use the screwdriver? Okay, so what does need to be? Okay. Every time I make a little bit of progress. It's true. I genuinely don't think you're here now, mate. Is my honest opinion there. Oh. It's an old Xanax prescription, which was this from me years ago. Oh dear. I think we could both benefit from learning a little bit more about yourself. So I guess, because I've looked in that box before, so, like what? Every time, well, what do you do for work? I'm a mechanical engineer. And you can't get a lock off with a hammer? And do you like your work? Can't complain. That's good. Liking what you do is important. So were you upset about having to change offices to be with your son? I had it good where I was. That's unfortunate, but I wonder if you can't make something better for yourself where you are now. So is this going to be, Anna and I need to talk about, we need to talk about Kevin's situation? Work isn't the only thing that makes up a man. What would you say you do for fun? I play point-and-click games on the internet. Oh, I don't know, I play the guitar. Do you find that playing helps you when you are agitated? Do you have to call it that? I'm sorry, is there something else you would prefer I call your episodes? Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Besides, I haven't had a problem like that in a long time. Is that true? You're taking your medications regularly? Don't you believe me? Okay, so let's look at the drug prescription. Well, let's have a look through that other box. A battery. Okay, so let's use the battery. That. And use battery. That. And then use remote control. No, turn right, forward, forward, forward. Got it. Let's pick up the cardboard. Now I can only just reach it. Because why would we make it easy for ourselves? Let's get it so we can only just reach it. Another long distance RFD antenna. Somewhere along that direction. So there's the wooden panel near the workbench. There must be an RFD receiver underneath for some reason. Look. Can't move with bare hands. Use a screwdriver. Put the screwdriver in the gap between the small planks. Push on the screwdriver. No, okay. Okay, use the screwdriver with the wooden panel. Yeah, and then open the... No! Oh, okay. Use the screwdriver with the wooden panel. And then use the hammer with the screwdriver. Yeah, okay. It's a horrible smell coming from. Pick up. Open. Ew. God, it's some kind of animal skeleton. It's all rotten. These are Landon's antidepressants. They have not yet been opened. And an expandable baton? What the hell would he do with a baton? Now, Ryan, I know you've been avoiding this subject for a while, but I know. We should talk about it. We should. I'm glad you think so too. We can start simple. How have things been since the diagnosis? I don't know. Odd, I guess. I just don't know if I believe it. Well, his antisocial behaviour certainly could be a sign. You've told me he has lots of trouble making friends. Yeah, he does. At least, I think he does. He never brings anybody home, anyways. Do you think he'll ever get any better about that? Eh, maybe. It's possible. Perhaps the antidepressants will help with that as well. Many depressed people feel like that socializing just isn't worth it, whether they're on the spectrum or not. You ought to know that. That's true. I don't know. I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something big about his behaviour. It's not that I don't trust, well, your people, but if his own father doesn't know him, how can a psychiatrist? It's not. You may be right, Ryan, but for the time being, the diagnosis should be a good thing. It's your first step to getting Landon help, don't you think so? Of course. I just want what's best for my son. I've always wanted what's best for Landon. Not 100% convinced that's changing. Schools, pumping him with pills, starting all over. If that's what his mother and psychiatrist are saying, I guess that's for the best. It's good that you have his best interests at heart. I know that as a parent with mental illness, it can be difficult to handle when your child is also diagnosed. It's hard not to feel guilty, though, like maybe if I'd done something differently. Mental illness is like any other chronic disease. You can't have done anything to prevent it. Oh, sorry. Okay, but maybe if I'd been around more often or spent more time with him. I was always off at work, and his mother isn't the most accessible of people. Damn. Maybe if I'd been there, he wouldn't be having such a rough time. Maybe, but that doesn't mean you've lost everything, right? You can still make time for him now. What if it's too late? He's so attached to his mother now, he barely speaks to me. I've tried reaching out to him. Oh my gosh, sorry. A few times, but he always goes off and hides in his room to play on his computer. Whatever it is it doesn't play, you don't want to. He isn't interested in bonding. Teenagers are difficult, mentally ill or not. You've got to try, Ron. For your family, you know how important it is. He wouldn't even tell me what those bullies were doing to him at school, or who they were. He just said he needed to get away from them. I still don't know why he did what he did. Was it a bully? Yes, like to purposefully hurt somebody the way he did that one kid. The kid had to have done something pretty awful to him. How bad were his injuries exactly? He's just getting out of the hospital today. They thought he might have needed plastic surgery for his face. Landon still hasn't said a thing. Just saying he had it coming. He didn't even seem sorry about it. Well, it's difficult to talk around about the people that have hurt us, especially for a teenager. If you really want to connect, you just need to try harder to reach out. Maybe you'd like a trip to the movies or the park. Maybe. Who knows what he likes it? Okay, so we now have that on. Okay. What are we going to do with... Is there anything else? Okay, yeah, of course. Then we... Yes, I do. Not the, it's a minor thing, but it's not the most, Jesus. There is a huge rat. Look at that. What a beast. There's nothing else there. Oh, okay. Mine, yeah. I've been kind of thinking that you have to catch the rat, but I don't think you do. Oh dear. The problem was I couldn't think of really a nice way to catch the rat. I didn't want to have to hurt it. And now comes a small item. So. No, the band is too short to reach the item at the back. Okay, so there's an item. String. Baton. I don't have anything to knot the string to. Use the string with the cactus. Use string with the cabinet door. Use string with the box. Use the string with the broken crowbar. Can't use that. Use the string with the workbench. Use the string with... These sockets have been defective since we moved in and never found time to deal with that. We still got the screwdriver. Oh, we've lost the screwdriver, damn it. Use the drilling machine with the sockets. I think I'm on the right track, but use string mouse hole. Use string with the shelf. Use a bit. Use string. The key. Use string. The hammer. I don't have anything to knot the string to. Use the baton. Use a valve. Use string. Animals. I have no idea. What is... Interest again. What can I use the string with then? Huh. Okay. Open crates. Push the crates. Pull the crates. Push. There's nothing underneath. Okay. It's out of the barn. A therapy session log. Cynthia must have been keeping them. So every time we find a little bit more, according to the date, this therapy session happened some months ago. It reads, Dr. Johnson, when did you first realise you were trapped? What did you do? I got frustrated. I tried to remember what I was doing before it all started. Before I was there, you know. How did it come to this? And where was my family? I was just trying to think back on it, and I just couldn't remember. It stops here. The other page seems to be missing. Not like I don't remember it anyway. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Nothing of interest. Okay. I do like the fact that it encourages you to go back through, but um, hmm. Okay. Completely stuck now. I feel like I've cleared up everything. Need a second paper clip for this. I can't believe that there's nothing in the arts and crafts supplies. That would be useful there. You, you don't know that you don't need. Oh God. Okay. Right. How are we gonna get this bloody mouse? Use. Hazel. Use hazelnuts. Uh, Sorry about that, guys. My fiance came in. Right, so we gotta figure out what to do with. Okay, so let's. I think I've opened the baton now. Nida string on the top of the ring and at the very top. Okay. So in that case, the plan should work now. The plan that we were kind of doing. I just need to put a couple of hazelnuts out for the boy. We should get what we need. I've been playing this for longer than I expected, if I'm honest. I thought this was only. I know there's multiple engines, which I won't be getting. Just be kind of like a first look thing. Okay. So what's that? A package of paper clips. That's handy. I just love nibbling off the plastic wrapping. So let's use paper clips. The lock. Got it. Okay. And then we open. Oh. What's that? It's an old receipt for the new tools we bought when we moved in. Let's see. One hammer, check, go with me. 2 bench vices, check. Drilling machine, check. 3 screwdrivers, check, go on with me. 4 wrenches. Wait a minute. Are you ready to tell me what happened that night? I don't know. I'm only here to help you, Ryan. You know that. That's always been my goal with you. I guess that's true. It is. So why don't you start with what you saw when you came home? I saw her, Cynthia, cowering on the floor of the kitchen. Her lip was bleeding, one of her eyes was turning black on the spot. Jesus. I ran straight to her and asked her what happened. I thought we had a break-in. And what did she say to you? At first she wasn't making any sense. She kept saying things like, I'm alright, it wasn't his fault. And I was asking her, who is he? Then I thought maybe she was cheating on me again, that she brought somebody home and they'd attacked her. But that's not what happened. No, it's not. I asked her who did this, and she kept crying and telling me to keep my voice down, and that's when you realise he was in the house with you. Yes, I heard him blasting music from his room. He just left her bleed on the floor. So what did you do next? I helped Cynthia into a chair and I got some ice. Then I told her I'd be right back. She was scared out of her mind, I think. She didn't want me to go up there. She said he had some kind of weapon. Then he'd threatened to kill us both with it if we bothered him. I told her I was just going to get some painkillers from our bedroom. I don't know if she believed me. Then I went upstairs. His door was slightly open. I could see him in his room before he could see me. What was he doing? Just sitting on the edge of his bed, perfectly still, just staring at the wall. He'd never have known what he'd just done to his own mother. There was something in his lap, but I couldn't quite see it. I figured that was his weapon. I had to do something right there and then. He was putting us all in danger. Did you call the police? I would have had to leave the house to do it. I didn't want to leave Cynthia alone. I didn't know what he was going to do next. So what did you do? I jumped in from behind. I didn't really have a choice. I just knew I needed to stop it. So you attacked him? You have to understand me. I didn't want to hurt him. I just needed him to drop whatever he had. I thought maybe once he saw that he wasn't going to be able to hurt us, he'd sit down and listen to reason. I think then we could put him out of hospital or something for a while. I never thought that. Tell me how you did it. Don't make it sound like I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I really didn't. I just got so angry. All of a sudden I came up behind him and I hit him hard across the back of the head. It surprised him. He fell forward and I used the opportunity to grab what he had in his lap. It was just a rent. It wasn't even that heavy. What happened after he fell? I tried to hold his head down to the ground. Oh dear. He was stronger than I thought. He got right back up and turned around, and I realised at that moment that whoever I was looking at wasn't my son. Not really. It was like a monster had taken over. There wasn't a trace of humanity left in it. Did he hurt you too? Yes. It only took him a second to realise what had happened and who had hit him, and then he was right back up and punching me as hard as he could in the face, without a word. Rat. Got the X-ray out of me. Ooh, put me flat on my back. And did he say anything to you after that? He told me I really ought to mind my own business. I was enraged. I yelled at him to stop, but he didn't, so he just kept hitting me. Hit me so hard I could barely see, but my nose was bleeding. I called out for Cynthia, but I don't think she could hear us. And then it was like my body acted on its own. I didn't even think about it. I think it was self-defense. I know I was crying. Just swung the damn wrench up to where I thought his face might be above mine, and damn. Oh God, the sound was awful. And then he fell. Yeah, but not right away. It took him a second, like he was thinking about it. He got all quiet and I looked him in the eyes and he just looked surprised. Not even sad or upset, just surprised. And then he fell on top of me, like a rag doll. And I just knew. I knew he was gone. But if you killed him, then how did you... It was Cynthia. I was trying to get up and I turned around and she was there holding one of the heavy ceramic vases her mother gave us. I thought she was going to faint. I got up to help her and she ran over to her and then she lifted the vase up above her head. This is not a happy family. That's the last thing I remember. That's all you remember? It was Cynthia? I didn't believe in myself. I couldn't have. It took me ages searching around in the basement to remember even that part. When I woke up in that basement, I thought maybe somebody had come in or I had fallen down. I thought my family was in danger. But I was wrong. It was them. They hurt me. My own family. My own wife imprisoned me. She left me to die. You killed her only son, right? She was terrified. Yeah, well, we'll see what the jury thinks about that. I was only trying to protect her. I was trying to protect us from the son you raised. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the truly scary part about all of this, isn't it? He was our son. He slept in our house. We took care of him when he was sick. We gave up our lives for him. I switched jobs. His mother tucked him in at night for years. Psychopath is very difficult to understand. I don't think I want to understand. I don't want to know what was happening in his head. don't want to know what he was thinking when he hit her or when he attacked me. Or when we looked at each other. Perhaps we should end here. We can always pick up later. I just need a moment. Drilling machine, and then use drilling machine door. We've gotten a lot of good work done today, Ryan. I appreciate you opening up to me as much as you have. I understand this hasn't been easy for you. Yeah, well, it was good just to see a familiar face. It's easier to talk to somebody who already knows my history. Of course. Still, I have to admit I was surprised to get this call. I'm sorry it's come to this. Trial hasn't happened yet. I still have a chance. I assume that's why you're here, right? Well, I'd like to say I'm simply here to support you, but yes. Ryan, I must admit to you, things aren't looking good for you. Your son is dead by your hands. You may have only been trying to help your family, but this is going to be difficult to explain away. Still, it's important that you came clean. I'll do everything I can to help you with my testimony. I hope it will be enough. And Cynthia? She's in just about the same boat as you. There's a chance she'll be released because she was technically a victim of domestic abuse, but yes, she'll also have to stand trial. I see. Do you think I'll have to talk to her? I mean, even after she cheated, you felt like you could never trust her again, right? So for your sake, I hope they don't. That's all for today, Ryan. Your handler will take you back to your room. Surely back to the prison, because this can't be the prison. Look at that view. You've been through a lot. I hope we can work through it all and get you feeling better soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh! And that was session 7. I believe there's 7 endings, so this is obviously just one of those. I imagine the endings are just based on the kind of dialogue choices you make in those psychiatrist sessions. I really like that. It dealt with a few difficult themes. It wasn't, but it did sensitively. It wasn't there for just kind of any exploitation. There was a touch of kind of like we need to talk about Kevin and things like that, but it wasn't out and out kind of stealing, I guess. The puzzles were good. That rat one tripped me up for a bit. It's a nice touch having you extend the baton. Yeah, really solid point and click game. Longer than I thought. I've been playing for nearly an hour and a half now, so yeah, I thought this was just going to be like a 45 minute, maybe an hour experience. Yeah, really enjoyable. Look forward to whatever these guys are going to do next. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you very much. I'll just let the thanks run. It seems right to give him that due a little bit. There's a lot of special thanks there. Didn't realise quite how many people were involved in this game. Thank you for playing. That's no problem at all. No problem. Right, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.